What's going on, everybody? This is Retro Handheld 24. I'm just making a video today on Odin Tools. Oops, not Citron. Odin Tools app because, people are getting their portal soon, and I just want to show the difference with the screen when you can adjust the saturation. And I have the Evo here, and right now the Odin saturation level is the same. It's at 1, so I'll just try to do this nicely. It's the same contrast or same saturation as the Evo right now. I also have my other Odin Tools here, which they have a saturation of level 1. So I'll just show you right now. Like, here's the OLED, right? And then here's the regular model. And like with these, the Odin 2 screens, you gotta turn up the brightness. Okay, so it still looks decent, right? At least on camera it does. What I'm seeing though is very dull. So maybe after I film it'll look more dull. But we're gonna go through the tutorial with Odin Tools. So just go to Google, type in Odin Tools APK. You'll be able to find it either GitHub or whatever. Not hard. But once you download and install it, you'll get a menu like this. And there's a lot of functions in here which are great. The first being, and I can't stress it enough, is the home button. If you have Odin Tools, then you already know. You turn that on, you only have to click it once. Once you get your portal, you'll have to click this twice to get to the home menu, and it's kind of annoying. Also, you got the M1, M2 button. You could program those. Vibration. There's like little things in here that you can do to, add more detail to your Odin tools or your Odin's settings. I haven't really played out with this. This is pretty cool, the charge limit. I probably will turn that on eventually to basically like prolong the battery life. So you click that on and basically you can have certain battery levels to have it stop charging. I have it on my Lenovo Legion Go set at 80, so it doesn't ever charge to 100% to prolong the battery life on that. We'll see how that works out, but it is a nice feature that you have now once you get the Odin Tools app. But we're here for the saturation, right? So one more time, this is what it looks like at level 1. Okay, once you download and install it, you get this menu right away. Just go to saturation. I turned mine up to 1.8, but I'll show you what 1.3 looks like. Okay, so that's 1.3. Then again, I'll show you, this is at 1 point. You can already look at the dial, you can see it looks different. And then we'll go to 1.8. I like it here, it's super strong. But yeah, then bam. See, not speed test, sorry. It increases saturation right away. And then again, we'll just do these two. Here is one more time the difference between the Evo screen and the portal screen. Once you increase the saturation, I mean, you could turn it all the way up to 2 if you want. But it makes a huge difference. It's not hard. I mean, I just went through it. You just download the app and install it, and it'll definitely make the screen look a lot more vibrant, which I think is awesome, especially because it's OLED. But now I want to show the difference between just Odin's, or the Odin 2s I should say. And sure enough, I have 2 of them. So we'll do the blue one. We'll make sure, first of all, it's all the way, turn it all the way up, right? Then we'll go to Tools. We'll turn this up to 1.8 and we'll save it, go back, and then, okay. So let me just make this easier for you guys to see. So yeah, there you go. So max brightness, right? The difference is this one is 1.8 and this one is just at level 1, I think. Unless I changed it. Did I change it? Let me see. No, there you go. It's at level 1. So yeah, one more time. There is the difference. It makes a huge difference. So even though these are LCD screens and they're only 60 hertz, that effect with the saturation makes them almost OLED. So even if you just have an Odin 2 or you're not getting the portal, I mean, you can make the Odin 2 screen look a lot better already. So take full advantage of that app. It's amazing. And then lastly, I want to go over one more thing because I always talk about storage. So when you get your Odin 2 or your Odin portal, it's gonna be kind of weird depending on what model you get. I got the max model because I wanted the storage, but when I go to the storage, and this is when I first got it, it says, like, look at that thing, is almost full. It says you have 2 terabytes, right? This is supposed to be just a terabyte of storage, but it prompts you with that you have, when you get it, it'll be 1 point whatever terabytes used, and then you'll have whatever left of the 1 terabyte. Let me know once you guys get yours if you have this same kind of menu. I can't believe that their software would take up a terabyte. Or if you guys know why it was programmed this way to say 2 terabytes. I can't see that their Android software takes up a terabyte of storage. That makes no sense. Obviously mine is just full because of games and such, but it's weird because, do we really have 2 terabytes here, or is that misleading? I don't know. I just wanted to put that out there in case you get like a 512 or whatever. It might say 1.512 of space that you have. Well, in reality is that you only have like the 512, or if you get the terabyte, you only have the terabyte. So it's kind of misleading. I'm not exactly sure, but if you guys know, let me know. I'd appreciate it. Just wanted to give you a heads up on that as well. And again, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.